Yeah, greetings, love. I'm coming to you from Trinidad on the North Coast. My home with a few of my little friends you might see flying around. So we're now at the end of 2018, December, moving into 2019. And anytime we move into a new year, there's sometimes all this reflection on the changes we want to make in our life, whether that be eating habits or what we want to manifest or create or commitment to practice or just how we want to live differently, maybe better ourselves in some way. In reality, we don't have to wait for New Year to do that, right? We should that could happen, should happen, not even with a new week or a new day, but with every breath. It's almost like we're reborn. It's a new opportunity to live, to better ourselves in some way, to be better. And there's this cliche saying that YOLO, you only live once, right? So sometimes we say, all right, commit, jump in, let's do it, let's create the change we want to see in our lives. But a lot of the time, that reflection is based on external factors we want to create, whether it's something we want to manifest and benefit from, or how we want to live differently or be differently. And I invite you just to think of live every day as if it were your last. As in, some people might take the approach and say, all right, I'm going to ditch work and go to the beach, or I'm going to jump out a plane, or I'm going to go on a trip or go on a retreat because that opportunity might not come back again. And all that stuff is amazing and great, yeah? But in reality, all that will come and go. So if today were our last day to live, and we chose to go to the beach, jump out a plane, um, whatever, all this stuff, spend our money on something we've been wanting to spend on, go to a retreat. All this stuff is cool, but it comes and it goes, and we have to ask ourselves, is that really what our lives are here to do? And I love to take the approach that we're here in this physical body to learn to love and to learn to forgive and to learn compassion and understanding. So as we move into New Year and we contemplate on all the changes we want to make in our lives, one, I invite you not to wait for New Year. Jump into it tomorrow, jump into it today. But to take your approach and a view, a reflection that living every day as your last, what that really means, if you really want your last day to matter, is really simply to love more, to be kind to everyone, to show compassion, to show empathy, all the grudges, all the relationships that need to be mended, all the sorries we need to say, all the I forgive you and the letting go that we need to do. If you really want to create a shift in your life and in the world we live in, that's the change we need to look for. It's not about new jobs or new relationships or new eating habits or new practice habits even. Um, it's about can we love more and can we find it within ourselves to move beyond our identity and our ego to just love and say I'm sorry and forgive the people we need to forgive regardless. Remember, love is not conditional, which means that forgiveness is not conditional. Neither is compassion or understanding, regardless of what someone has done or said in the past. One of my first teachings of yoga, and my favorite is Sutra 1.1, Atha Yoga Nushasanam, yoga begins now. And in every moment, every breath, yoga is reborn. So if I were to approach my relationships and my life and judging and holding against people I think they have said and done, that's past, that's gone. But to live truly in the moment is where we can really live from a place of unconditional love. So as we move into a new year or a new tomorrow or a new breath, and we contemplate on the changes we want to make in our life, yeah, sure, manifest, create, set your goals, commit to that. But more importantly, commit to what matters most, which is, can we forgive? Can we pick up the phone after watching this video and say, man, I forgive you. I'm really sorry I've held this for so long, but you're beautiful and I understand everyone's doing the best they can. No one's out to really hurt us or hurt anyone. We're all victims of circumstance and experience that make us who we are. But together as a race and a community and a collective consciousness is our our place now to really step up and learn to love and learn to forgive and learn to elevate our level of consciousness, so that we can really embody unconditional love. Because no amount of asana, no amount of practice, no amount of nutrition, no amount of any goal setting or achieving, no amount of what our society would call success, um, comes anywhere close to cultivating the ability to love, forgive, reach someone's heart, influence someone's life in that way. So you want to live every day like it's our last. Then every morning when we wake up, every breath, we need to reflect on how could I love more. At the end of the day, we look back on our day and we say, how could I have loved? How could I have been more compassionate? Because the reality is, we all lose our alignment. It happens, right? It's part of our human form. If we had it figured out, we wouldn't be in human form. But we're here to learn that. So I invite you just to reflect on if today will really your last day to live. And this was your last opportunity to love and forgive and be compassionate. Not just the people you know, but the complete strangers, the people that trigger us or challenge us on a day-to-day basis. Can we really show up from a place of love and support them and help them grow as we grow? Um, so I invite you to take that perspective on new beginnings and letting go of old habits and really living every day like it were your last. And in essence, that is the practice of yoga. Nothing else matters. Um, our asana practice, our pranayama, our meditation is all just a training ground, um, to see how we show up in life, how we show up on our mat. If we can keep that alignment and that reflection of our mat, so that we can love more, be more compassionate, more understanding. Really and truly, that is the practice of yoga. So if I don't see you guys again, I'll talk to you guys again before 2019. Have a beautiful new year. Have a beautiful Christmas season. And this is relevant, like I said, every day, every breath. It's a reflection. How can we love more? How can we be more compassionate? And what does it mean to really live every day like it were our last? Yeah, love.